Howdy TubeUbers. Today I decided to do a video on novice horror movie aficionados. People just starting to get into horror, just starting to collect DVDs. I remember when I first started getting into horror, it was with the movie Reanimator. After that, I was just hooked. I'd have everything horror. But I picked up 5 DVDs out of my collection today that I think are pretty good starter films for people getting into the genre. Um, these aren't underground movies. They're not hard to find. These are all, really mainstream horror movies. Any horror fan has heard of these. So I just think for somebody that's new, that's just getting into it, whether it's collecting or watching, any type of interest like that, I just think these are 5 good movies to get going in that direction, and you can expand from there. First, let's start with one of my all-time favorites. I just did a video on this. Check it out. Halloween. John Carpenter, PJ Soles, Jamie Lee Curtis. Awesome. The movie that basically, made John Carpenter what he is. This is the 25th anniversary edition. It really doesn't matter about special features on these. Really doesn't matter what editions they are, because this is just for somebody getting into horror. So I'm just going for the title, Halloween, right there. Next, some people's favorite horror movie of all time. If you can see it, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Maybe you can see this part better. I have a couple different versions of this. I just like this Pioneer release because of the, looks like a package of meat. And the chainsaw blade. That's pretty cool. But this is Tobe Hooper. This is a great, really gritty, really realistic, super cool movie. Perfect for someone starting in horror. I think you need to see it. All these movies are must-sees if you're getting into horror. Next, Evil Dead. Sam Raimi, Bruce Campbell. Fantastic film. And I could have went with Evil Dead 2 because I think, in some circles, I think Evil Dead 2 is probably more popular than Evil Dead because it's a little bit more humorous than this one. But I just went with this one because this is just the first time, and they were all fresh. I just think it's a worthy addition to any collection and a perfect movie to start somebody off on the path of horror. The Return of the Living Dead. Hilarious film. Has gore, guts, and humor. This is a great addition to anybody's collection. It's cool for someone getting into horror because, they might be kind of leery of maybe some other more gory-ish zombie films or more serious zombie films or whatever. But this has enough humor in it to carry somebody through. Part 2's really good too, but, start with this one. Move to the next one. And last on my list, George Romero's Dawn of the Dead. This is the original version, not the Zack Snyder remake, which is perfectly fine too. It's a great, fantastic film. A remake that I was very, very, very happy with, to say the least. But this is a really good movie. Some fantastic effects in there by Tom Savini. Super enjoyable. Takes place in a mall. Lots of zombies. The good old-fashioned slow-moving ones that Romero's known for. So, really, any of these right here. Start with any of them. Pick them up on Amazon. Pick them up at your local Best Buy, FYE, Buybacks, Walmart, Target, whatever store you may have that sells DVDs that you can find this type of stuff. Pick these up on DVD, pick them up on Blu-ray. But if you're getting into horror, then these right here, I think, are the perfect 5 films to get you going in that direction. Maybe I'll do a video of some stuff that's a little bit more off the beaten path. But I think for right now, I think this is perfectly fine. This is a really good start. If I was just starting to collect horror, I think I would be happy to watch all of these and see the different genres and whatnot. And just see the different styles, because there are a couple different styles here. You can definitely tell the difference between the way George Romero shoots a film and the way that Sam Raimi shoots a film. Just like Tobe Hooper, John Carpenter. Just great. 5 great movies. Worthy of anyone's DVD shelf. And perfect for the horror beginner. The horror beginner in all of us. So pick these up, watch them, and start on your way down the path of horror, because it will not let you down. Even if you watch a bad horror film, it's still hilarious to watch, because if it's so bad, it's so funny. So just get these 5 films and start on your way. Thanks for watching. Comment and subscribe, or I'll throw one of these movies at you and probably hit you in the head with them. Bye-bye.